An endangered manatee was rescued from a pond in the U.S. state of Florida after presumably being displaced by hurricane flooding and becoming stranded.
미국 플로리다주의 한 연못에서 멸종 위기종 매너티 한 마리가 구조됐습니다. 이 매너티는 허리케인 헐린 당시 홍수로 떠밀려와 연못에 고립됐던 것으로 보입니다. First of all, Shane, what's a manatee?
A manatee is it's a mammal
Okay.
that lives in the water. Typically, they live in shallow water, and they're herbivores. So they're not a threat to humans, but they often live in shallow waters, so they're very close to humans. And I think their biggest threat usually are ship's propellers. Speaking of propellers, ship's propellers, they often get injured by that. But what happened in this case was this 2-year-old manatee weighed about 500 pounds, so that's over 300 kilograms. And it was displaced because there was this massive hurricane recently in Florida, Hurricane Helene.
Right.
And it was a Category 4. And it wound up in this pond because this hurricane flooding, and it was stranded there. It couldn't do anything. Nearby residents discovered this manatee and actually began feeding it things like lettuce for it to survive. Luckily, it was rescued, taken to a facility where it's still to this day being taken care of until it'll be ready to be sent back to its natural habitat. So there is a happy ending to this.
Okay, there is. The manatee is also known as a sea cow.
Sea cow.
So for those who are not familiar, maybe you can have that image in your head. To me, it looks like a cross between a hippopotamus and a fish.
Well, they're so ugly, they're so cute.
Yes, they are.
Don't you think?
They are ugly and cute
they're
at the
not,
same time.
Well,
Yeah.
ugly is a relative, my subjective, sort of assessment of it. But
If a manatee were a dog, I would think of like a pug, a little short puppy kind of thing.
flat nose.
Flat nose, yeah. It's kind of ugly but cute at the same
Are you
time.
calling pugs ugly? Well, they are ugly,
You know what I mean?
relatively.
Yeah.
But they're so cute.
They
though.
are very
Yes.
cute. 네, 마나티가요. 이제 바다 소라는 별명이 있는데 이게 약간 하마랑 물고기를 합쳐놓은 것 같은 이런 모양이에요. 굉장히 귀여워요. 좀 못생겼는데 귀엽다 이 얘기를 지금 했고, 자 그렇습니다. 근데 이제 멸종 위기종이에요.
They are endangered, yes. That's true.
그렇습니다. 그게 구조가 됐다라는 얘기. Alright, so presumably the manatee was displaced.
Right. So officials don't know for sure. They're not 100% certain how this manatee got into this pond, but they presume or they assume and they think with reasonable sort of assumption that this was the case. So you're expecting or assuming with confidence. You're pretty sure.
Yeah, presumably means 아마도 짐작컨대 이랬을 것이다. Presumably the manatee was displaced 라는 것은 원래 서식지에서 옮겨졌을 것이다. 이렇게 짐작이 돼요. 그때 허리케인이 있었기 때문에. And it became stranded.
Yeah, to be stranded, typically it's used in the past participle form, I guess, because you're left in a strange sort of unknowing or a mysterious place without any way to exit or to depart.
그렇죠.
Perhaps, yeah.
네, be stranded라는 것은 이제 발이 묶였다라는 뜻인데 이 경우에는 그러니까 이 허리케인 때문에 결국은 홍수로 떠밀려 와서 고립이 된 걸 얘기합니다.
Exactly. Isolated, right?
Isolated. 네. 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. An endangered manatee was rescued from a pond in the U.S. state of Florida after presumably being displaced by hurricane flooding and becoming stranded. Let's move on to the next headline.
Paris's Notre Dame Cathedral is set to reopen to the public next month, 5 years after a devastating fire, with a globally televised ceremony followed by a series of masses, concerts, and other events.
프랑스 파리 노트르담 대성당이 다음 달부터 다시 일반에 공개됩니다. 충격적인 화재가 발생한 지 5년 만에 이뤄지는 이번 재개관은 전 세계 중계 예정인 기념식을 시작으로 미사와 공연, 기타 행사들이 그 뒤를 이을 전망입니다.
Yeah, you remember. I
do.
remember very vividly. I can't believe it was 5 years ago, but these horrific images of the Notre Dame Cathedral ablaze brought me back to memories of. I remember when Sungnaemun was had a similar fate. But in any case, thankfully, Notre Dame has been restored. It will reopen very soon, and they're expecting about 14 to 15 million visitors yearly. It's one of the most visited monuments in the world. It was the case before it was shut down. But there's going to be a ceremony, a religious ceremony, quite fittingly, since it's a cathedral, with Catholic dignitaries, foreign officials. Even President Emmanuel Macron will be giving a short speech. Following the ceremony, there'll be a concert. And it'll be December 8th. But once it does open, though, over tourism, which we talk about a lot on this show, and we'll be talking about in part 2
Yes.
as a little foreshadowing there. But they're going to limit sort of the number of visitors to Notre Dame initially with a free online reservation system, a new smartphone app guide, and only individual visitors initially until group tours will be allowed the beginning of next year.
Right. So December 8th is the date it's going to open, and this ceremony that you mentioned there, it's going to be televised.
Yes, which means it will be broadcast on television.
Televised. Televised. 텔레비전에 방영이 된다.
Yep.
라는 뜻이에요. 그래서 텔레비전으로 방송이 될 겁니다. 이거 televised가 된다라는 거는 사실 요즘의 컨셉으로는 인터넷으로도 볼 수 있다. 이렇게 이해를 할 수 있지만
Or streamed, right,
그렇죠.
in this day and
네,
age. I don't know if you
그렇습니다.
watched the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul boxing match last Friday. It was the most televised or streamed event on this, this channel.
Oh, really?
It was live on Net something.
Right.
Yeah.
그렇군요. There was a televised boxing
Yes,
match.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had no idea of it.
I had no idea. Sorry.
Well, Mike Tyson lost.
I'm sorry.
Not to spoil it for you. but
Okay. And
in
who
any
were you
case.
rooting for?
I was rooting for Mike Tyson, but
Oh, okay.
he was fighting someone more than half his age. Mike Tyson's
wow.
58 years old now.
Right,
and he
right, yeah.
really looked like it. And everyone was saying that Father Time is undefeated. Nobody can beat time.
Exactly. Okay, and a series of something.
Yeah, a series of something would be sort of like consecutive, a number of things or events that come one after the other, like in the first headline.
자, 여기서 말하는 시리즈는 우리가 꼭 뭐 텔레비전 시리즈, 책 시리즈가 아니더라도 이러한 것들이 줄여 이어질 것이다. 1년에 뭐뭐뭐 할 때요. A series of 쓸 수 있어요. 그래서 여기서는 천주교의 미사 있죠. 영어로는 mass라고 합니다. 그래서 그런 미사와 콘서트와 다양한 행사, a series of masses, concerts and other events will be held. 이렇게 이해하시면 되겠고요. 다시 읽어보겠습니다. Paris's Notre Dame Cathedral is set to reopen to the public next month, 5 years after a devastating fire, with a globally televised ceremony, followed by a series of masses, concerts, and other events. And let's move on.
Peruvian customs officers have detained a South Korean man trying to smuggle more than 300 tarantulas and other venomous creatures from the Amazon jungle.
페루 세관 당국이 300마리 이상의 타란툴라를 비롯해 아마존 정글에서 포획한 맹독성 야생동물 다수를 반출하려던 한 한국인 남성을 적발했습니다.
Yeah, so the APEC summit was not the only news coming out of Peru this weekend. This man was discovered with 320 tarantulas, 110 centipedes, and 9 bullet ants, which were all individually wrapped in plastic bags and obscured by this filter paper and strapped to his body with a girdle. This
He
gentleman.
must have looked a little chubby.
Well, yeah, I believe so. And initially, he was going to allegedly fly through France and bring it into Korea. But all these little critters, they're native to the Amazon region. And the tarantulas, especially, are an endangered species.
Yep.
They're on a protected list. This 28-year-old man, like I said, had a stopover planned in France, but they are still investigating. They did not release this man's identity, but it is presumed that these sort of exotic animals, there's a big black market. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah, exactly. 자, 이런 이색적인 동물을 블랙 마켓에서 밀반출하고 밀매를 하는 일이 안타깝게도 많이 일어난다고 하고요.
Yeah.
특히 크리스마스 전후로 해가지고 가격이 좀 오른대요.
Yeah.
그래서 뭐 이런 이유가 아니었을까? 일단 그렇게 좀 추정이 되는 겁니다. Presumably, that's
Presumably,
why he was taking them. 근데 이제 어떻게 잡혔느냐? 이 페루에서 한국인 남성이 이 검색 보안대에 있는 사람들이 봤을 때 이상하게 배만 좀 나온 거예요. 물론 뭐 남자가 배가 나올 수 있는데 이상하게 배가 좀 비정상적으로 나왔다. 그래서 들춰보니까 그 안에 거미 300마리, 뭐 센티피드, 뭐 그리고 뭐 이런저런 그 희귀 곤충들이 가득했답니다.
Yeah, the problem is that sure, this man allegedly not this is a criminal act,
Right,
but
right.
there's a big demand for these sort of items. People are buying this sort of stuff. I imagine for as pets or maybe for medicinal purposes,
Yeah.
as herbal remedies.
Sure,
Who knows?
sure,
But
exactly.
it's not because these sort of things. If you go through customs, I know when you go in and out of the airport, for example, you go through customs. They ask you, "Are you bringing any foods or exotic plants?" Because they really disrupt the native ecosystem
Yeah.
if you bring them in, especially things
Absolutely.
like insects too.
Yeah, exactly. So another word for steal is, in this case, smuggle.
Yeah, smuggling would be the transfer of illegal goods, and a lot of times they're cross-border smuggling across international lines.
밀수하는 거를요, smuggling 한다라고 합니다. SMUGGLE. Not to be confused with snuggling,
Snuggling is completely different.
which is lovely.
Right, it's cozying up to
yeah.
someone. But you can, I said across international lines, but I could actually smuggle this monitor out of EBS and take it home with me.
Everyone outside is staring at you now. Don't smuggle the monitor.
Allegedly. But yeah, smuggling can be used in that instance as well.
네, 그렇죠. 그래서 이게 M일 때는 밀수하다, 뭐 밀반입하다 이런 의미로 쓰는데 이게 M이 아니라 N으로 바뀔 때는요. 이렇게 꼭 안아주다라는 너무나 사랑스러운 단어가 돼요.
Yeah.
snuggle이라는 거는.
Yeah.
그래서 요 알파벳 하나 차이로 엄청나게 의미가 달라지니까 이거 주의하시면 될 것 같고. What about venomous?
Yeah, tarantulas are venomous, meaning they contain a venom, which is a toxic sort of substance that animals will inject into their prey to have sort of a lethal effect. So if it's venomous, it's poisonous, basically. It's toxic, excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. 자, venom이라는 게 독이거든요. 그래서 venomous는 독이 있다. 그런 독성 곤충과 그런 동물들이 되겠습니다. 자, 그러면 다시 한번 제가 읽어보겠습니다. Peruvian customs officers have detained a South Korean man trying to smuggle more than 300 tarantulas and other venomous creatures from the Amazon jungle. All right, well, those were our 5 headlines with Shane.